Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and as you can see I have already done all of my makeup and I really just wanted to focus on one thing today. So today's tutorial is going to be all about the wing liner. I'm going to show you guys how I always create my wing liners, what works for me, what products I use. I always seem to get so many comments in regards to how I do my wing liner, and all my girlfriends are always asking me to do their wing liner before we go out on a Saturday night. So I just thought today I'm going to do a specifically dedicated video on the wing liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom you guys right in and I'm going to show you step by step how I create a wing liner. Right up on in there, aren't I? Now you can use a multitude of different ways, but I'm going to show you the way that I like to do my wing liner and what my favorite products are to use also. Start with my Fenty Beauty, and this is what they call the fly liner. So I use my lower lash line as a guide as to where I'm going to follow it to. I don't actually have a large eye space area, so I don't typically go too crazy when it comes to like the wing liner. I find I like to keep it like a medium length size. I'll hold my eye not tight because you don't want to like overextend the skin to the point where like when you let go it's actually not even going to look like your eye anymore. But I just like to hold it tight just so that when I am drawing my pen on, it is going to go on a lot smoother. So with this, I'll open my eye up quite large, follow my lower lash line and just extend it to about here. Also, I put a little bit more pressure on the lower part closest to my eye, and then obviously lift it up a little bit lighter as I get longer because you want to be able to have that sharper wing. I am going to start from midway here and bring that back, and that's really going to be able to create the wing structure. Then pretty much from there you're just sort of filling it in, lengthening it and making it suit your lash. So you're really just doing the building block works right now. Halfway through and then drag it back to the lash line. You're actually going to go in on an angle. You can see it's connecting to that lash line. Now that I've used that pen, I'm going to be going in with my Hot. This is my e.l.f. liquid liner. I really like this one because it kind of bends as well. And this is where you're going to really just work with the shape and follow that line. We're going to be dragging it all the way across our top lid space area, just along the lash line there. I like to use more of a wetter product for this area because I find it just blends a lot easier. Now I'm just going to be building that line up. And then I just like to So once I've built that line, I just like to just really just tip inside that inner corner just to connect it. Okay, so one tip that I'm going to say is don't stab yourself in the eye because it actually hurts. That's pretty much it on how I do my wing liner. As you can see, sometimes like just now I've just poked myself in the eye, so I've just made my eye water a little bit. I mean, that's not totally like uncommon for me to have like a little bit of black kind of fallen down. Even if I don't have a lot of black that has smudged, I do like to put a little bit of concealer in that space there because it almost acts as a block, so that way your black won't fall. So I'm just going to take my Tarte, sorry, I just got a delivery. Tarte Shape Tape concealer, just my concealer brush that I always use, and just take it the smallest little bit of concealer, just whatever matches your foundation. Again, holding that taut and just running that underneath. Honestly, it's a trick that'll cut a bitch. It will cut an actual bitch. And then we just blend that down. Now, no one said doing a wing liner was easy. I mean, it is once you know how to do it, but it still does take time, and it's still very gently handled, and you can't rush it. When I'm doing a bare eye like this, I always like to go in with a nude liner just to finish this look.